Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning April 17th through the 23rd in my SPC Edit by Printpression Planner using my 2023 inserts from Caress Press. And this week I am using the Caress Press kit called Spring Queen, which was a January mystery kit. I used the foil bundle. I'm like 98% sure this is the foil bundle that came with it in the like pretty green foil. I was going to say sparkly, but I don't think it's sparkly. It's just like a nice little green color that matches perfectly. And then I did riskily, is that a word? I took the risk and I brought in hot pink foil from Plantahannah as well, which I actually don't know if I've ever used hot pink foil from Plantahannah. I've used a lot of her light pink, but I felt like the hot pink would really match, and I do think it really matches. So what I did is I laid the green bougie boxes, which are honestly so light that I'm glad I used something else because I can't see the green at all. And then I did end up, I kind of like took this all in with that as the base. And I was like, I'm going to add the underlays. I'm just going to do it. And I did it. And I think I did have hot pink scripts to go with it, which I think kind of just ties it all in. I really love just doing the underlay situation and the like script situation. Although lately I have been purchasing some of her overlays to match, and like soon enough I'll probably be buying all of her foil bundles that she has because she does have those in the shop now. But I really love how this turned out. I think the colors are risky, and I think it's so like 2008, like when I was in elementary school and I wanted a pink and green striped bedroom. That's what this gives me vibes of, but in a fun spring kind of way. And like I just love spring. I love summer. I love the colors of the kits. I just thrive in this time of year. I really don't love fall or winter kits that much, and I love spring and summer art. So I'm just thriving right now, and I'm going to do me. And if you don't love it, that's fine. That's fine. But I feel like it was a risk I took, and I kind of love it. And there were so many extra boxes here that I did do an extender on the sidebar with the additional double box scene opening, because I was like, that is just so cute. But I don't even know who did this art, but it's real cute, and I just love the vibes. I think it's super, super cute. And yeah, so this week was like kind of low key. I just worked a lot because I had a really, really, really busy April full of work. Next week, which is the week I'm in right now, I work so much. So it was just a really busy month. And then in 3 months, July, it's gonna be a busy month again. And I already have all my kids planned out for July. So it's already going to be a busy month for me personally because I am doing a bunch of things, but also in work, it's going to be busy because every 3 months I have quarterlies due, and a bunch of my clients' quarterlies just lined up. So that's always fun. Anyways, we went to the Nats and O's game in DC, which was fun. Jake is an O's fan, but going to Baltimore is not the most fun thing in the world from where we live. So going to the National Stadium is much preferred. So we did that, and we went on a little date after on Wednesday. What else was memorable this week? We went to Annapolis on Sunday, Sunday was an amazing day. It was a really good day. We went to Annapolis and we did all the dog fun activities. We went to a dog boutique, and I got all our 2 collars, not one but 2, and we got him a bone. And then we went to a dog bakery and ice cream shop, and they had stashes, like what, I don't even know what you would call them, like trays and trays, and what are those things called, like I don't know. I can't think of the word. Shelves of just dog cookies everywhere. So I went crazy. And then they had like 10 flavors of ice cream. And I was like, do you guys have any human ice cream? Because I really want some ice cream. And they were all for dogs, which was crazy. But I'll get into that when we get into Sunday. It was a really, really fun day. And then, yeah. Anyways, starting on Monday, I was super tired this day, so I marked that. This is pretty sure the day taxes were due, and we finished taxes this day, as in Jake finished taxes this day. I don't know why Jake thinks that I'm the one who should do that kind of thing. He thinks I'm like smarter than him, but I think he's smarter than me. And it doesn't really matter who's smarter. But Jake was like the one who was in all the AP, which was like college level classes in high school. And he like did as well as you could on them. He got a 36 on his ACT. Like, he's just way better at numbers and math than me. So I don't know why on earth I would ever do our taxes. So glad he did that, and glad he can take on the role for that. And now he's been being so helpful with all of our house stuff, and we have to get a new pre-approval thing. So he's just been super helpful with all that. Shout out to the man. But he did finish our taxes. I took the doggos to the park, and then there was a dog drop off. I don't know who was dropped off. I think it was maybe Ozzy. I'm gonna take a guess that it was Ozzy. I'm pretty sure it was Ozzy. The Black Cavapoo that we watch like all the time. I did work from home this day. I watched the new episode of 90 Day the Other Way, which has been honestly not very good. Like, I don't really like any of the couples that much. I thought I would, but they're all like, I don't know. I'm just like, why? And I feel like a lot of them are just like trying to be famous now, which is just like not a vibe. Like, I don't know. And then I did some editing this night. On Tuesday, we did Rover Daycare. We've been doing Rover Daycare like every Tuesday and Thursday for a while now, with a dog who actually just got picked up. Like, in the middle of this voiceover, I had to pause just now and go give him off to his mom. It's 11:30 on a Friday, so she had a fun night out and we watched her dog for money. I had a leadership meeting this day, so I marked that, and then I just spent some time in office. I really love these Fox and Pip stickers that are from Fox and Pip. Not that I carry a briefcase or that much stuff really. I actually had a really nice bag from Nordstrom for my work bag that I've been using for years, since I was a behavior technician, a clinician, and like when I was going into houses every single day and all that. And I use it as a supervisor now. And Ollie, I'm pretty sure it was Ollie, if not it was Ozzy, one of them completely just like ripped up my bag. So now my bag looks not in good shape, and I just show up in these people's houses. So I really need to like, maybe that's something I'll put on my birthday wish list, is like a good work bag, because that's honestly something I really need. And I feel like that'd be a good gift. I spent some time in office. I had a bunch of meetings. I scheduled a bunch of meetings while I was in office this day, just to get them out of the way. And then I did do work assessments or supervisions of some sort. I can't remember this day now, but it was a while ago. But did that, and then took the doggos to the park. I got McDonald's this night for dinner, and then did some planning time. I was sad this day. I was so sad. This was the first night in so long that I've cried. I used to cry all the time, and I used to just be like the most depressed, miserable person ever, and just like surviving every day was super hard for me. And like, I've gotten in such a better place now. Like, this was before probably most of you guys know me, unless any of you know me in real life. But like, I could never, in the state I used to be in, I could never post videos or like do this kind of thing and like function. So if you're in that mindset, it's okay. Like, if you feel like you can't do this kind of, like, you be happy on the internet because you're like just trying to survive every day. Just know it's okay and that it will get better, because I have been there. I like have always wanted to do something like YouTube content stuff, because I love the content stuff, but like I was definitely in a point in my life where surviving every day was just a task in itself. And if I had put my plans down then, it would be like panic attack, mental breakdown, tried not to kill myself. So this day I was sad, and I was like, why am I sad? I'm either pregnant or I'm getting my period, and I got my period the next day. So I worked from home this night. I had a mini team meeting the next day that I was running. That's like a new requirement by Medicaid, I think. So I have to have a monthly team meeting with just my team of clinicians, which is like 8 or 10 people. And so I wanted to make a PowerPoint because I was like, I should probably be somewhat formal in this and not just casual, and let them go in like 10 minutes and actually sit down and like do some stuff with them. So I made a whole PowerPoint for that late this night. And then on Wednesday, I woke up to my period and I was so miserable. I like woke up late for my meeting and I was running the meeting. So life of a supervisor. And then after I napped, because I was like, yo, I cannot survive today, I took the dogs to the park, and then we did go to the Nationals versus Orioles game. Jake, his middle name is Ripken, Cal Ripken Jr. He loves the Orioles. It's just in his blood. So he's a big O's fan, and they did beat the Nationals. The Nationals is the DC team. The Orioles is the Baltimore team, but the Orioles is like an older team versus the Nationals just came to DC in like the early 2000s. So OG fans in this area are more Orioles fans, if that makes any sense to anyone, because the Nationals is a newer team. But the Nationals have won a championship more recently, which I was there. I wasn't there, but I was like at the parade and all that stuff. So they're probably like the better known team, but we're Orioles fans. Well, Jake's an Orioles fan. I'm not really a baseball gal. Anyways, after that, we went on a little date because baseball has this new rule where you have to hit within like 30 seconds, which did not used to be a rule. So baseball games used to be so long. And this one ended at like 9:30, and Jake and I are like, we still have the whole night. So we actually want to get an Uber. We didn't want a Metro. I didn't want a Metro. I shouldn't say we, because it was an hour Metro ride back because one of the stations on our way back is getting fixed. And I said, nope. And then an Uber would have been like $60 at that hour. So we just went on a little date night across the street from the stadium and waited it out and took like a $20 Uber to go home a mile instead. On Thursday, it was 4:20, so I marked that. We did Rover daycare. I had a meeting. I did do a bunch of work this day. Took the dogs to the park. I got boba, which I know this was what I'm drinking right now, which is the Kung Fu Tea Kirby Flurry. I'm obsessed. It's so good. It's like a fruity flurry with the best crystal ball popping things ever. I don't know, y'all, but I'm obsessed. I had it last night. I got it this night. I'm literally ordering it on Uber Eats, like an $8 drink, paying $20 for this because I'm so obsessed. I worked from home this night and then I just filmed. So I marked that. On Friday, I did go to work again. So I marked that. I think maybe I did an assessment. I don't really know. And then I took the doggies to the park. We had a Rover pickup. Ozzy got picked up this day, so I marked that. I went to Starbucks with Oliver after. Yeah, I remember this day now. Yeah, so Ozzy got picked up, and then we actually decided to take this weekend off from Rover, which was really, really nice. But we had... Yeah, no, we didn't have any dogs actually this weekend, did we? I don't know. I don't remember. But Ozzy got picked up this day, and that was really nice. And then got Starbucks with Oliver, went and got some groceries. I got poke and gongcha for dinner, which is like a combo on Uber Eats that I'm literally obsessed with, if you don't know. I played Mario Party with Jake because I was just... I love Mario Party and he never wants to play with me. Dude, what the heck? This 4-pound dog is like trying to like mount me. And I'm like, nah, I'm not in the mood for that. You are not my territory. I am not your territory. What? Okay. I did a bunch of online shopping this night with a bunch of shops. I've just been doing like weekly orders. I go a little too hard and I am trying to save for a house. So, like, why do I do that? I don't know. I watched some TV and then I did just cuddle Jake this night. On Saturday, I wrote it was an eye infection, but I'm pretty sure it was just I like bruised my eye because I don't take out my contacts carefully enough. And so my eye was all red this day. And then also this day, I couldn't hear out of my ear. I ended up going to urgent care on Tuesday for this problem because it persisted and I got prescribed amoxicillin because I had a really bad ear infection. But I don't think those things were related. And this day, I bruised my eye, but I didn't really know how to write that. So I put eye infection because I don't really know what it was, but it went away on its own. But it was annoying because I had to wear glasses this day and I hate wearing glasses. I'm like so insecure in glasses and I just don't like wearing glasses. I feel very tired. I love wearing contacts, which is why I always have problems with my eyes is because I wear contacts too much, but I'm also blind. So we called my parents this night to talk about house stuff. I made Jake take me to TJ Maxx before it closed this night at like 8:30 or 9:30, whenever. I think it was 9:30, because I wanted to look for, so I've heard that this popular dog brand, which if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with dog collars, harnesses, tags, leashes, etc. If you know any cute websites, hit a girl up. But I heard Wild One, which is like pretty expensive, is like being sold at TJ Maxx for cheap. So I was like, babe, I need to go and look. And then they had nothing. But I did find a knockoff version of the leash we have for Ollie that we really like. That's really expensive, but it's definitely in not as nice quality now talking after using the leash, but I did buy that. So I marked that. But I am on the hunt for, I shouldn't be because the next day at the dog boutique, I bought 2 more collars and I'm just crazy. I'm crazy. We got McDonald's again this night. I've been obsessed with the strawberry shortcake thing, McFlurry thing from McDonald's. So I had a little planning sesh. I worked from home this night because I was so behind last week. Now I'm like catching up slowly. Still semi behind, but just in the fact that I need a bunch of signatures, which isn't really my fault that parents aren't like in an urgent need to see me and I'm in an urgent need to see them, but whatever. And then I just cuddled with Jake this night. On Sunday, we woke up and we went to Annapolis with my father-in-law. He lives down by there. That is the capital of Maryland, if you do not know. And is it? Or what did it used to be? I'm pretty sure it still is. I don't even know anything. We had lobster rolls, so I marked that. That was super good. And then we went to a really cute dog boutique, which was like the best experience of my life. Literally, they had the cutest toys, the cutest collars, harnesses, the treats, everything, dog mom gear. It was all just so cute. I could have been in there for hours. Jake had to pull me out, and then we did like walk to the water, and that was really pretty. And then we walked back and we went to a dog bakery and ice cream shop, which I was talking about in the beginning of this video, and we got Oliver blueberry ice cream with yogurt chips and he ate it all down. He loved it. Yeah, it was really fun. Would 100% do that whole exact same trip again with my father-in-law and my husband because it was so fun. And then since Ollie got ice cream and they didn't serve people ice cream at the shop, we went to a different shop and we got our own ice cream. And it was so weird. Jake was like, get me strawberry Oreo or something. what ice cream shop would ever have strawberry Oreo, right? Like that was such a weird request. This shop had strawberry Oreo. And I was like, how did you know that? Like that's such a niche flavor. He was like, I didn't. That's just what I was craving. And I was like, this is weird. And then I got mango lemonade. My father-in-law got like chocolate peanut butter chip something. I wouldn't particularly enjoy, but he loved. So that was really fun. And then I wasn't feeling well. So we were going to go to open houses, but I was not feeling good. So we just spent the night watching TV. I edited some YouTube videos like I am tonight. And I just hung out with my buddy Oliver. So that is that for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really, really fun week. I was so busy and behind with work, but I still feel like I am trying to manage that work-life balance. We also did like light Rover this week, which was super nice because the weekend after this that I'm in right now, when I'm filming this voiceover, we're doing so much Rover and I'm just like, oh. After this weekend, I was like, do you want to just quit Rover? But like, we can't. I mean, like we're just not going to, but I was like, it was a thought, but it's a job. It's like not always going to be fun. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans to see close-ups of this spread. I did use stickers from both the shops I PR for, Laura Marie 10 at SPC and Laura 15 at Plan With Me stickers. Those are the leftovers. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!